Scorpio. Listen closely, because this message is not random. There is a man you are destined to meet, and when he appears, nothing in your life will ever be the same again. This is not just anyone. This is a man whose energy will shake your soul, wake your spirit, and change the direction of your entire future. You may feel his presence already, in your dreams and sudden emotions, in the strange signs around you. Stay with me till the end, because once you understand who he is, you'll realize your life is about to shift in a way you never imagined. Scorpio, you are stepping into a powerful moment of destiny, and you may not even realize it yet. For months, maybe even years, you felt something shifting inside you. A quiet pull, a new awareness, a sense that something big is coming. That feeling is not imagination. It's preparation, because the universe is sending someone into your life. Someone with a purpose. This man carries an energy that will touch parts of you no one else ever could. Your heart, your spirit, your path, your future. He doesn't show up by accident. He appears when a Scorpio has completed a major cycle and is finally ready for real alignment. You may meet him unexpectedly, you may recognize him instantly, or you may feel a strange calm the moment he enters your world. Stay with me, because understanding why he appears will help you understand why your entire life is about to change. The energetic shift before he appears. Scorpio, before this man enters your life, something inside you begins to change. You may not understand it at first, but your soul feels it before your mind does. It starts with small signs, a sudden rush of emotions for no reason, unexpected memories resurfacing, or nights when you can't sleep even though your body is tired. Your intuition becomes louder. Your dreams become clearer. You start noticing repeating numbers like 1111, 222, or 444, almost as if the universe is trying to get your attention. You might feel a strange sense of calm and chaos at the same time. Calm because something good is coming, and chaos because everything old is breaking away. This is the universe clearing space. Old friendships fall silent, past lovers fade out, and certain people stop resonating with your energy. You'll notice your heart becoming softer, more open, even if you don't understand why. You begin craving deeper connections, real conversations, and honesty. These shifts are not accidents. They are signals. They are preparing you for someone who carries a rare kind of energy. Someone who aligns with your soul, not your wounds. Someone whose presence will change the direction of your entire path. Who this man really is. Scorpio. This man is not just a person. He is an energy, a presence, a turning point in your story. When he enters your life, he doesn't come with noise or drama. He comes with calm, truth, and a kind of depth that your soul instantly recognizes. This is not someone who drains you, confuses you, or leaves you questioning your worth. Instead, he brings clarity. He brings peace. He brings direction. He may not look like the person you imagined, but his energy will feel familiar, almost like you've met him before in another lifetime. When he speaks, something inside you softens. When he listens, you feel truly heard. He understands parts of you that you've never explained to anyone. He is not afraid of your intensity, your passion, or your silence. In fact, he respects it. This man carries a purpose. He brings lessons, healing, and alignment. He mirrors your strength, but also sees your hidden wounds. He doesn't try to fix you. He simply stands beside you, allowing you to grow, transform, and rise. His presence is steady, grounding, and powerful. He is a protector, a truth-teller, a soul connection, not an accident, not a coincidence. He appears in your life because your destiny is ready to shift. Why he appears now. Scorpio. This man doesn't enter your life at just any random moment. He appears exactly when you are ready, even if you don't feel ready. The universe has perfect timing, especially with Scorpios, because your path is tied to transformation, rebirth, and destiny. This man comes into your world after you've completed a heavy cycle, a painful chapter, or an emotional test that shaped you into a stronger version of yourself. For months, maybe even years, you've been shedding old releasing toxic connections, walking away from people who didn't value you, and learning to stand on your own. You may have felt lonely at times, wondering why love seemed delayed or why people kept disappointing you. But none of it was punishment. It was preparation. The arrival of this man is a sign that you've reached a new energetic level. You are no longer attracting pain, you're attracting purpose. He appears when your heart becomes wiser, when your intuition becomes sharper, and when your soul becomes ready for something real. This man is a reward, not a lesson, a sign that the universe trusts you with something deeper. He comes now because your destiny is shifting, and you are finally aligned with the love, support, and connection you deserve. How your life will change when he appears. Scorpio, when this man enters your life, the change won't be small. It will be powerful, undeniable, and deeply emotional. His presence shifts your energy, your mindset, and even the way you see your future. Everything starts to feel different. Lighter, clearer, more aligned. This is because his soul and your soul recognize each other, and that connection instantly activates a new timeline for you. Emotional shift. The first change happens within your heart. You feel seen and understood, and safe in a way you haven't felt in a long time. Your emotional walls, the ones you built from years of pain, betrayal, and disappointment, begin to soften. You start trusting again, not because he asks you to, but because his energy feels consistent and honest. Spiritual shift. Your intuition becomes stronger. Your dreams become meaningful. You start receiving signs, messages, and synchronicities that confirm this connection is meant to be. You feel guided, supported, and protected, almost as if the universe is working through him. See life paths shift, opportunities appear. Ideas flow. You gain clarity about your purpose. Things that felt stuck suddenly begin to move. This man doesn't fix your life. He activates the part of you that takes control of it. Relationship shift. If this is a romantic connection, it will feel different from anything There is loyalty, honesty, emotional depth, and a sense of balance that your soul has been craving. He doesn't drain you, he grows with you. Destiny shift. This is the biggest change. His arrival marks the beginning of a new chapter, a new vibration, a new timeline. You start becoming the strongest, most aligned version of yourself. Your life begins to move in a direction filled with purpose, love, and real stability. When this man appears, everything changes. Not because he saves you, but because he awakens what has been inside you all along. Signs you have already met this man. Scorpio. Sometimes destiny enters your life quietly. You may have already met this man, and your soul recognized him long before your mind did. The signs are subtle at first, but once you understand them, everything starts to make sense. You might feel an instant pull toward him, a magnetic connection that you can't explain. It's not obsession, it's recognition. Your energy reacts before you have time to think. When you look into his eyes, there is a strange sense of familiarity, like you've known him somewhere, somehow, in another lifetime. Your conversations feel deeper, even if they're simple. Your spirit feels calm around him, even if your life is chaotic. And when he leaves, you feel his absence more than you expected. This is not normal chemistry. It is soul alignment. You may dream about him, think about him at random moments, or feel his energy when he's not around. You may notice synchronicities, his name appearing, his birthday repeating, or signs like 1111 and 222 showing up whenever you think about him. He makes you feel safe. He activates emotions you didn't know were still inside you. He mirrors your truth and sees the parts of you you never show. If you've felt these things, Scorpio, there's a strong chance he has already stepped into your timeline. The challenges before meeting him, Scorpio. Before this man appears, you usually walk through one of the hardest chapters of your life. This is not a coincidence. The universe prepares you by removing everything and everyone that no longer aligns with your future, even if it hurts. You may notice sudden endings, unexpected breakups, arguments, distance, or people disappearing without explanation. It feels painful, but it is necessary. You had to learn how to stand alone. You had to learn how to stop giving your love to the wrong people. You had to learn what your heart truly deserves. There were moments when you questioned yourself, moments when you wondered why love kept failing, or why people didn't understand your depth. But every disappointment was a lesson. Every closed door was protection. Every heartbreak was clearing space for something real. You needed this time to grow emotionally, spiritually, and mentally, to let go of old patterns, toxic connections, and karmic cycles that drained your soul. Without this painful transformation, you wouldn't be able to recognize the energy of a real connection. This man appears after the storm, not Durden Italiano. He is the calm that follows the chaos, the blessing that arrives after the lesson, the alignment that comes after you finally choose yourself. How to recognize him instantly. Scorpio. Destiny has a unique way of revealing itself, and when this man enters your life, something inside you knows. You won't need to force anything. You won't need to chase. His energy will speak louder than his words, and your soul will react before your mind has time to process what is happening. The first sign is the comfort you feel around him. Not excitement, not anxiety, but calm. Your nervous system relaxes, your thoughts settle, and your guard slowly lowers. This is rare for a Scorpio, because you trust very few people deeply. The second sign is recognition. His presence feels familiar, almost like you've met him in another timeline. You may feel a soft pull toward him, or a strange connection that doesn't make sense logically, but feels right emotionally. The third sign is his honesty. This man doesn't play games. He is clear with his intention, consistent with his communication, and respectful of your boundaries. You won't find confusion in his actions or mixed signals in his behavior. He shows up because he wants to. The fourth sign is inner activation. He awakens emotions you thought were gone. He inspires you to heal, grow, and open your heart again. Instead of draining you, he elevates you. And the fifth sign, your intuition whispers, this is different. Not dangerous, different, not temporary, meaningful. When this man appears, Scorpio, your soul will recognize him before you do. The purpose of his arrival. Scorpio. Nothing in your life happens by accident, especially when it comes to the people the universe sends you. This man does not appear to entertain you, distract you, or repeat the same cycles you've already survived. He appears with purpose, a divine purpose that connects to your healing, your evolution, and your future. The first purpose is transformation. This man activates a part of you that has been sleeping. He reminds you of your strength, your worth, and your ability to love again without losing yourself. His presence helps you release old wounds you've been carrying for years, wounds you thought would never heal. The second purpose is protection. He comes into your life at a time when you need emotional stability and spiritual grounding. He brings calm where there was chaos, clarity where there was confusion, and support where there was silence. His energy guards you, not in a controlling way, but in a comforting one. The third purpose is alignment. He pushes you toward your higher path, whether that's in love, work, goals, or personal growth. His energy motivates you to step into the version of yourself you were always meant to become. The fourth purpose is connection. Not a karmic lesson, not a temporary bond, but a connection that changes how you see relationships, yourself, and your destiny. He appears because your soul is ready for real love, real growth, and real alignment. He appears when the universe decides it's time for you to rise. Final warning, don't push him away. Scorpio. When this man appears, your first instinct may be to protect yourself. You've been hurt before. You've been disappointed, betrayed, misunderstood, and taken for granted. So when someone real finally shows up, someone with pure intentions, honest energy, and steady presence, your heart may panic. You might overthink. You might pull away. You might test him or close yourself off emotionally. But listen carefully. Don't push him away. Not this time, not this connection. This man isn't here to repeat your past. He isn't here to take from you or break you. He is here to stand with you, grow with you, and walk beside you. Yes, he will trigger old wounds, but only so you can finally heal them. Yes, he will challenge you, but only so you can rise into a better version of yourself. The universe sent him for a reason. Don't let fear steal what destiny is trying to give you. Scorpio, as this powerful message comes to an end, take one slow, deep breath and feel the shift happening inside your soul. You didn't find this message by mistake. You were guided to it, because the universe wants you to know that you are not alone and you are not forgotten. Every tear, every heartbreak, every moment of silence you survived, it was all leading you toward a better chapter. This man's arrival in your life is not a test. It is a blessing, a sign that your heart is being protected, your spirit is being lifted, and your destiny is opening. You are stepping into a season of alignment, connection, and emotional stability. You no longer have to chase love or beg for attention. What is meant for you is coming with certainty, with strength, and with truth. Allow yourself to receive what you once prayed for. Allow your heart to feel safe again. Allow this new chapter to unfold without fear. You deserve a love that doesn't hurt. You deserve a connection that brings peace. And you deserve a partner who sees your soul, not just your surface. Your story is shifting now, Scorpio, and your life is about to change forever. Scorpio, if this message touched your heart, don't let it fade away. Claim this energy right now by typing in the comments, "I am ready for this divine connection." Let the universe see your intention. Let your energy open. Let your destiny hear you. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell, because your next message from the universe is already aligning, and I don't want you to miss the guidance that's coming your way. Share this video with another Scorpio who needs clarity, hope, or confirmation today. You'll never know your share might be the sign they've been waiting for. Your life is shifting, your heart is healing, and your future is opening. Stay connected, stay aligned, and stay ready, because your blessing is closer than you think.